What is up, YouTube? I am here at my home affiliate, Launchmode CrossFit, which is part of a bigger space called Mode. The Mode campus has so many things here, so many things that can help you level up as a human, business owner, parent, student, you name it. I'm gonna give you the full tour today, specifically of the gym, but there's a lot more to this place than the gym, but this is where I hang out the most. This gym helped me become the fittest man on earth this last year, helps me train professionally, and we got a great community here. So I'm excited to show you along. Come on in. As you walk into the gym, you're gonna notice we got a very well lit, big space. Right now, gym is empty. We love a full gym, but it is nice for the tour that I can show you it untouched and unscathed and nice and clean for you guys. So we got front desk here. We usually have this full of beverages and we're gonna fill it with Jocko Fuel. That's what I'm drinking here, a malt. But this is where you'll find our front desk guy, Matthew. He's not here right now, but he'll check you in, he'll get you going, he'll make you feel right at home, and then I'll probably smile at you while I'm doing clean jerks. Anyway, front desk, great. Not much to it there. We come over here, we got a bunch of flat benches hanging out over here, and then we come on over to the kettlebell rack, where we have everything from very light 9-pounders to, I think the heaviest we got is 108s. You know, everything in between. See how strong you are. We got it all for you. You come on over here, it's all the different tension bands. We got really light ones, pretty heavy ones over here. I love banded work. I love incorporating it into our member classes and just allowing them to use bands for warm-ups and strength work, accessory work, all the good stuff. We got all the dumbbells between 5 pounds and 120 pounds, which you can do everything. It's pretty legit. More kettlebells down here. We can accommodate up to 30-person classes here at Launchmode CrossFit, which I can't think of another gym where a 30-person class is comfortable, but with the space that we have and the equipment we have access to, it's so great and super awesome for groups of 5, groups of 20, groups of 30. You bring it, we'll provide it. Then we got wall balls over here. We got anything from 6 pounds to 30 pounds, and all the sandbags. I think I'm the only one that touches this 250, but thinking of getting a 300 here for games prep soon. We got, 100s, we got 50s, we got 150s, we got 200s, have a bunch more to fill up. Not to mention, we are a newer affiliate. We've only been affiliated for less than a year now. So still growing, still got lots to offer here and lots to do here. A lot more things to add in, equipment-wise, membership-wise, and we love getting your feedback too. So if any of you guys come to this gym, feel free to let me know what you need. Then we come over here, we got parallettes, we got racks and hooks for doing rack pulls or jerk supports, dip bars, tons of belts for weighted work, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, belt marches. And then currently we have 4 GHDs, 3 here, 1 in the other room, which I'm gonna take you into in a bit. If you turn this way, you're gonna see we got 4 different sets of rings, and all of them are a little different heights. These are the rings I personally use in all my workouts. So if you ever look at my page, I'm always hanging from these ones. They're just above 96 inches, right above reach, which is super ideal for me so I don't kick the ground. Then we come over here, got another whiteboard to write up programming on. Usually our HIIT class uses this one, and then a trapeze bar that I just installed that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this summer. Then we'll come back to this corner, and we got a reverse hyper. Love using this thing. I've been dealing with a little back issue the last few months, and this thing has just helped me so much. Couple backup yokes. Love the yoke, hoping that more of those are programmed in competitions. Just got to do one recently at the World Fitness Project, and super duper fun in a competition. Great for classes, great for just bracing stability, breathing with heavy weights, and a great strongman accessory movement. Back here right now it's closed off. We're doing a little remodeling. We're hoping to put a sauna and ice tub back here. So we'll have the full recovery center. That is to be determined if it's going to be a barbershop or recovery center, both of which will be here soon. One will be in that room, one will be just out that door. Not to mention out this door too, we got a yoga studio, we got dance, we got Pilates, we got a coffee shop, and there's a whole school above us, K through 11. Next year is K through 12. So like I said, a lot going on here. Come along. Next, we got all these rowers. Right now in this room, I think we keep 10. And then we got 5 ski ergs currently. We got echo bikes, C2 bikes, walls for handstand push-ups back there, along with tons of other walls to do them over here, which we'll show you in a sec. Boxes, we like the soft boxes here. So, you know, if we got an 80-year-old doing box jumps and they can't jump very well, they're a little more confident crashing on a softer box. So am I at 22. So like the soft boxes, rare times will I use a harder box, but pretty great. Then we got some mats back here we roll out for handstand push-ups and stretching and any freestyle kind of freestanding movement. We got 2 air runners. One is here, and these are the Rogue Woodways, which I use a lot in winter because it's too cold to run outside. We actually got some runners that come in here just for running training. So if you guys are runners and need a good curved treadmill, we got them. Basketball hoop for all the shenanigans between sessions, mid lifts, you know the vibes. We got some mats for handstand push-ups back here. 2 of them really bouncy. If you know, you know, strict handstand push-ups. I like to bounce my head. Probably should work on that. But anyway, more mats, more support. And I got my handstand walk, stairs, and ramp right here. By the way, guys, some of these things are just high-level implements that I use as a professional CrossFit athlete. Not everyone uses all this stuff here. We stick to a lot of the basics, things that work: barbell, dumbbells, conditioning, machines, moving your body through free space, balance, stability. That's how we program for you. We're not going to make you do anything crazy like that in class. So if you see how I train, don't be scared of that. That is just for the top 1%, and that's not how most of you guys should be training anyway, unless you're trying to be a CrossFit Games champion. So just to clear that up. Then we'll come back here. We got tons of plates, if you haven't noticed, all spread around the gym strategically, just so you guys don't have to roll weights from one corner to the other. There should be weights anywhere you're lifting. We got low rings hanging. I think we got 5 sets in here. And you'll notice, you'll probably see lots of crossover symmetry scattered throughout the gym. We're big fans of crossover symmetry. They're not a sponsor of mine, but keeping your hips healthy with the hip halos and your shoulders healthy with the crossover symmetry is something we utilize in our programming more often than not for upper and lower days. So keep those shoulders healthy. Then we come back here. We got 2 vertical pegboards. Pegboards aren't just used for climbing. You can use them for pull-ups. You can use them for core development, neutral grip pull-ups, all the good stuff. And then I am going to hang this guy somewhere over there for horizontal pegboards because I got crushed by those last year at Rogue, so I need to level up. Not to mention, we got female barbells. We got 9 regular female barbells, 9 regular male barbells, and then we got tons of shorty bars over there, which I'll show you in a sec. Currently, we have 5 different places for rope climbs, all spread around the gym. We got basically a square of rope climbs, and that's pretty awesome because 5 people doing a rope climb workout at once, you know the vibes. So we come back here again, just got these off Mr. Brent Fikowski, who just actually ended a nearly 10-year career, such a good career. He sold me these parallel bars, which are great for dips and traverses, and if you lower them, you can do handstand walks on them. Then we got some trap bars. We have a total of 5 in the facility. Then this is my favorite corner because I just got some chains, and I have my quad extension machine from Lycan Fitness, some Lycan bumper plates, stability ball for warm-ups and balance work. We got a bunch of barbells. I'll bring you guys closer here. We got Olympic bar. We got signature Earn It bar for females. We got a couple of the coaches bars. We got some more Lycan bars, and then if I can squeak back here, we got this neutral grip pull-up bar, a bamboo bar back here, a safety bar, and if you look real close, we got a log. We're hanging for log muscle-ups, all the gimmicks, all the fun. Quad extensions, I probably use this thing just as much as the reverse hyper, about 3 times a week, getting the knee strong. And you can also do hamstring curls on it. Pretty legit. Before we go in this room, we got our member board. We got the current workout of the day and the upcoming workout. We got scores and a leaderboard on there for our members. We got yokes here. So we have a total of 5 yokes, 2 over there, 2 over here, and 1 we're building still. And then a couple of sleds. Now I'm going to take you in this room, which right now is empty. And during summer it's empty because the kids are out of school. But this is the kids' PE room, so come on in. Okay, so we just exited my area of the gym. Now we're in the PE room, which I come into when the kids aren't here. The kids be grinding here all day long. As you can see, they are pretty well taken care of here at the Mode campus. They got a really cool PE room. I think they got 5 different racks here, 5 different cable machines, which, if you know me, I love bodybuilding. I love cables. I think it's such a great way to get strong and good controlled tension training. Yeah, I've never seen a nicer facility for kids to train in. And honestly, I wish I would have grown up here. Would have been pretty cool. I come in here, I would say twice a week after the kids are done to get my accessory training in. And then really cool part is if you come around here, we got a whole block of turf, so I can do turf workouts. Most gyms don't have access to that, and it's very helpful when I need to push a sled or handstand walk on turf, or just come chill on some turf and lay down after my workout. I won't lie, I do that sometimes. So, kids' room, pretty great. Love it here. Kids are happy here. Not to mention we got 2 full mats for wrestling and jiu-jitsu and combat training, and they run those classes all day long here. Like I said, a couple more machines. They got their air runner in here. Kids are always grinding and hustling. And we will head back into the gym for the remainder of the tour. Okay, so the only thing that's left here is the last dumbbell rack and some specialty stuff over there. So usually I come to the gym, I write up my programming on this board. The coach that's coaching the class for the day will write their class workout on the other side of this board. But right now, since it's open gym, I just have my stuff up here. Bunch of dumbbells behind here for extra dumbbells and equipment if we need it. I usually keep my gym bags here, all my snacks, my gym equipment, my drinks, tripods, you know the gig. And then over here, we got the shorty bars. We got 5 male shorty bars and 5 females. So if you do the math, there's a lot of female and male bars. So we can have a lot of people lifting at once. Some specialty farmer handlebars, some axle bars, some training bars that are super light, jerk blocks from Lycan Fitness, and these are some other specialty things. These are some more stairs in case I'm racing someone in a stair ramp workout, and some big parallettes to walk across for handstands or do L-sits on or even dips on. And yeah, guys, that's it. Welcome to the gym. Oh, one more thing. I have one more thing for you. This is my new barbell, the Earn It barbell, which I've been lifting on and crafted with Lycan Fitness. It's tiger stripes for a reason, as you can see. That is kind of on brand for me. I love the tiger. I think they're such a cool animal, definitely a spirit animal for me, that the fact that they fight relentlessly for a meal, and 1 in 10 times they are successful, but they keep showing up and are determined and never give up on the hunt. I relate to that a lot. I think it's super cool. So, okay guys, so that sums up the tour. We are here in Liberty Lake, Washington, which is on the border of Washington and Idaho, right off I-90. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably far away watching this. But if you're anywhere in the area and you found this to be cool and you're like, that is a sick gym, a sick campus, and I want to see what they're all about, come find us. Come find your mode, as we say, and see what we're all about. We'd love to have you guys, love to bring you in, show you how this place can level up your life. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you on the next one.